everybody, welcome back to Jessica's Reading Room. My name is Kim and we are here for another video book review. I realize that we have actually been doing that a lot lately, and you know what? That is okay, because what else do we have to do with our time while we're all sitting here in quarantine? I don't know, but you know what? That's okay. We are gonna roll with it and we are going to make it. All right, so today we are going to be reviewing a duology. I guess it is considered a duology. It is The House of Shadows and House of Secrets by Darcy Coates. I saw these two covers, which just, you gotta look at them because they're fabulous. I mean, oh my gosh, this one, I'm like totally in love with this one. It's, okay. And I'm not going to lie, it was the covers that attracted me. I was looking in the horror section at Books A Million for something to read. I saw these, I read the description, I said, yes, this does indeed look like something that I would enjoy. So I got them and I read them, and they're actually really good. I will admit, I think I gave the entire series and each individual book, I gave them 4 stars out of 5. My main criticism that would keep it from getting a 5-star rating is it was a little bit on the simplistic side, which in this case, when I say simplistic, I don't mean it was dumb. It's not what I'm talking about. I just mean it was, well, I wouldn't say it was too obvious, because it wasn't really that obvious. It was just not overly complicated, which in that case, I mean, again, I don't really mind that. Everything was explained. Everything made sense. I just was looking for a little more of an explanation when it came to the reality of what this thing that is haunting the Argentin family, you know, where exactly did it come from? You know, it gave a good explanation of how it became intertwined with the family. I'm not going to talk too much about it just because I don't want to give anything away. I suppose I didn't actually give a synopsis, did I? Oh, I feel kind of bad for that. Okay. All right, real quick. Sophie ends up marrying Mr. Argentin. He shows up randomly in her life in the city, decides that he wants to marry her, proposes marriage in exchange for her family's fortune. She says yes, great. He takes her to live at the family estate at Northwood Manor. Something is very wrong, and basically the whole series is dealing with exactly what is wrong. And I can tell you that there is a creature behind it. I'm not going to say too much about what the creature is. I don't want to give anything away. But it just, while the resolution to the problem made sense and was explained, I just needed a little more background information on exactly who this creature is, where exactly it came from, etc., etc. Also, the only other thing that really bugged me is there was a lot of hair stroking. I know that sounds really weird, and believe me, it read really weird too. Like, it just, through the whole series, because, oh my gosh, you know, Sophie is falling in love with her husband. She wasn't expecting it to. And oh my gosh, he might love her back. And literally every time they're together, he strokes her hair. And I'm just like, dude, if Ivan did that to me all the time, I would be like, don't touch me. Stop. That's really annoying. And I mean, I will admit, Sophie in the first book, Sophie is actually incredibly annoying in her weakness. Thankfully, she got better in the House of Secrets. She actually turned into kind of a badass in the House of Secrets. So, I mean, like I said, it wasn't perfect. It did have some flaws, but thankfully the flaws were not big enough to keep me from enjoying the story. I really did enjoy it. I thought it was great. It scratched the horror itch. I wouldn't call it necessarily super scary, but it's creepy. So, you know, those who like horror but don't like being super scared, this would actually probably be a good one. So yes, I would actually recommend this as a good horror story. 4 stars out of 5. Very good series. Excellent. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.